So if you hear the term ES number 2, it's the new school at Valerius. So a couple things. First is that construction will begin this summer, and some of this is maybe old news from a month ago, but it will be a 2-story, 4-section building. It will have similarities to the new Olmsted building, but because of the dimensions of the land, it will look quite a bit different. So again, and it will take 18 months roughly to build. So basically it'll be open in the, hopefully I get this right, 2022-23 school year. But probably the 2 major reasons we wanted to host this virtual meeting is Monday night, we're gonna take the first item to the board for approval, and we wanted to make sure you heard it from us first. So on Monday night, we're really pleased to share and excited that we're going to be recommending the appointment of Laura Justman to be the principal of ES number 2. So we're pretty sure that they won't have any problem with that. Laura's done a tremendous job and is our most senior principal. So we're really excited that, as we move forward, that we need to have that person in place because there's a lot of decisions. And I know Elise had gone through a lot, and she'll be a good help to Laura as well for there. In the future, there will be a dean or an associate principal at all of our 2 sections buildings. And at this point, that's to be decided here in the future. But we also wanted all the staff members to know that we made this commitment way back when we started talking about the referendum. So the employees at Karen Acres and Valerius, you will have the first opportunity to be in the new school because those are the 2 buildings that will join together. We do have a couple people here that have hired on here in the last year that are fully aware that their positions may not be there. They were kind of a memorandum of understanding. There also may be times where, again, we guaranteed people would have jobs. We did not necessarily say that it would be in the school they were currently at. But as far as teaching and everything, as far as, provided it's a 4-section building, you guys will have the first shot at that. So we wanted to make sure everybody understood that. And again, nobody's going to lose jobs. There might even be a couple positions where we actually double up for a little while. We have to wait through attrition or something where people move away, but we're not taking anyone's job per se. And we thought that was really important that everybody knew that. DLR is our architecture firm. We've worked with them for I think 26, 27 years now, and they will continue. They've done ES number 1, and they'll continue with us. And part of that work is the design phase. So while I said it will look much like Olmsted, there will be opportunities though for you folks who have representation from each building and different grade levels to share some input if we want to do different things. That was kind of one of the negatives about going early with the school. We would have had 2 years where we could have been living in Olmsted and saying, hey, here's what we really like, here's what we'd like to change. So now we won't necessarily have that to learn from, but we're really excited. In the very near future, the Stahl Construction, who are the general contractors of Olmsted, they are to have a video for us here in the next couple of weeks. So there'll be a video tour coming out at some point too. I'm guessing, especially when we get in that design phase, we'll have a couple open houses, again, especially for the people who are on the design team for ES number 2. You'll get a chance to walk through that new building because, when we're talking March, April, that building will be 95% completed. So it's going to happen fast from where we're at right now. So Mr. DeCripe is also on here again, being head of HR. Sometimes I have to make sure I don't put my foot in my mouth. So asked him to be here. I know your time is precious. Some of you have some PD opportunities yet this morning. What questions would you have for us this morning? I'm doing my best wait time. Naturally, if you don't have any today, or you don't want to ask out in public, of course, give either one of us a call or an email, and we're always ready to answer. We just wanted to make sure you heard this from us first. So the board is not aware of this either. So it's kind of a news flash, and they may, of course, catch wind of it. For sure they would tomorrow, because our board packets go out usually around noon or 1 o'clock on Thursdays to them. Anything we could answer?
Steve, I believe the plan also is to let families of both Valerius and Karen Acres know, pending the board approval on Tuesday. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep. I've already contacted Dina, and we'll have something ready to let them know. And then, of course, we'll let them know, also start planting the seed that, you know, that there'll be the students as well that will go to that new school, provided they want that. Long-term, again, which once that building ES number 2 is completed, then the original plan, and again, I would never speak for the board, but the original plan was that the year-round school would move from Rolling Green to Karen Acres at that point. And to be clear, I think most people are aware. So next year in the building of ES number 2, Valerius students and staff, we will basically bus all students to the then empty Jensen building. So it'll be nice, much easier than what we've had to go through currently with, you know, additional staff and students at Karen Acres and at Jensen, because Valerius is a 2-section building, and it'll move to Jensen, which is actually a 2-section building. Any other points of clarity we can help with?
One thing I would add, just for everybody's information, I guess, is that there is a group of folks that will be working and already has started working with the facilities, kind of a facilities leadership team, for everybody that really touches on all the details of the moving piece, of the transition of Valerius to Jensen and Jensen to Olmsted, like this spring. So there will be, and is right now, ongoing work that's going to be happening over the course now of the next 2 years to get ready. And that took place prior to Olmsted's move as well. And I think it was very beneficial to just try to make sure nothing gets missed in terms of the details, because there's just so many of them that you don't think about, or we all think about, that need to be taken care of in the course of big moves. So that work will continue to be ongoing.
Thanks, Lauren. Okay, we're going to let you go then. And again, we're really excited about the news, and hope you are as well. And again, just felt obligated to let you know, be the first to know. So if you have any questions, please let us know. You can talk to your principals as well, and make it a great day. Thanks for all you do, guys. Appreciate it.